makes me shiver.
Yeah.
Make you shiver too? Doesn't make me feel like going outside to get to work in the garden, but as Karen Neal says, a gardener's work is never done.
Yeah, it might be a good time to do a little pruning on your asparagus.
Asparagus is a high-yielding early spring vegetable. It is about the only vegetable that I know that's perennial. Now, we can sometimes do a little bit of rhubarb, and we can certainly do herbs if you classify them as vegetables. But short of that, it really is the only perennial vegetable that I know of. And so the care is very important because the harvest that you're going to be harvesting early next spring really have to do with these ferns that you see here. These ferns have been growing all summer long, and now is the appropriate, and what they've done is by growing, they're storing up reserves down in that root system, and that's what's going to give that plant the energy to put the spears on next spring. So what you want to do is make sure you wait as late as possible to come back in and prune these up. However, you do want to do it late fall, early winter. You don't want to wait till next spring. In this case, if you came in here and pruned them out when they still were green, you'd be sacrificing some of that stored reserve that you're looking for. So usually waiting until we get a good hard cold snap that sets in will turn the fronds this brown coloration, and then you know it's time to prune. So we're going to come in, just prune these right off at the ground level, and we're going to do our whole patch this way. And after we're done, you'll see that we have really exposed that soil. And, you know, in this area we can have freezing and cooling and freezing and cooling. So what we want to do at this point is come back in with a layer of mulch. Put this over the top of those crowns. That's really going to protect them during the winter months. Come early spring, probably in this area sometime about late February, March, we're going to rake that back because that's when we're going to start to see those spears start to emerge. With your Fox 8 Garden Report, I'm Karen Neal.